The Rosicrucian Mysteries, an elementary exposition of their secret teachings, by Max Heindel. An adult brain audiobook production, read by Dunlop. Chapter 1. The Order of Rosicrucians and the Rosicrucian Fellowship. Our message and mission. A sane mind, a soft heart, a sound body. Before entering upon an explanation of the teachings of the Rosicrucians, it may be well to say a word about them and about the place they hold in the evolution of humanity. For reasons to be given later, these teachings advocate the dualistic view. They hold that man is a spirit unfolding all the powers of God as the seed unfolds the plant, and that these powers are being slowly unfolded by a series of existences in a gradually improving earthly body. Also, that this process of development has been performed under the guidance of exalted beings, who are yet ordering our steps, though in a decreasing measure as we gradually acquire intellect and will. These exalted beings, though unseen to the physical eyes, are nevertheless potent factors in all affairs of life, and give to the various groups of humanity lessons which will most efficiently promote the growth of their spiritual powers. In fact, the earth may be likened to a vast training school in which there are pupils of various age and ability, as we find it in one of our own schools. There are the savages, living and worshipping under the most primitive conditions, seeking in stick or stone a god. Then, as man progresses onwards and upwards in the scale of civilization, we find a higher and higher conception of deity, which has flowered here in our Western world in the beautiful Christian religion that now furnishes our spiritual inspiration and incentive to improve. These various religions have been given to each group of humanity by the exalted beings, whom we know in the Christian religion as the recording angels, whose wonderful provision enabled them to view the trend of even so unstable a quantity as the human mind. And thus they are enabled to determine what steps are necessary to lead our unfoldment along the lines congruous to the highest universal good. When we study the history of the ancient nations, we shall find that at about 600 years BC, a great spiritual wave had its inception on the eastern shores of the Pacific Ocean, where the great Confucian religion accelerated the progress of the Chinese nation. Then also the religion of the Buddha commenced to win its millions of adherents in India. And still further west we have the lofty philosophy of Pythagoras. Each system was suited to the needs of the particular people to whom it was sent.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?